Woo! 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 The best Twilight movie so far. Seriously. I mean, that's like saying, yeah, you know, I mean, I threw up 3 times. I mean, the last one, it was the best of the 3. I mean, it wasn't as bad as the other 2, but... Check that shit at the door because they're trying to fool you, because there's no way to make I love you almost as much as I love my hair, Bella be anything like suck my blade, motherfucker. Alright, so 70s Blade, but he's still badass. And she's like, let me go! And he's all like, I'm sorry. And he doesn't let her go! What a douchebag! He's like that controlling boyfriend that every girl bitches about. And Bella didn't text or tweet her friends all like, I mean, he controls me, he doesn't let me leave and see my friends. It's just, I don't know, I just don't understand. And he's like, I'm done, I'm just done, Bella, I'm just so done. No one turns down Shark Boy, I'm just done. And then Bella's all like, kiss me. Are you serious? Bella, on behalf of all the guys on Earth, you're an evil whore and you need to die. And with 3 movies down and 2 more to go, we're officially over the halfway mark to the death of this franchise. Thank you. So do not see Eclipse unless you want to sit through 2 hours of vampires are cooler than fuzzy dogs. Wait, that would be awesome. Twilight is like AIDS. It's that thing that's everywhere on TV and then it goes away and you're like, oh, I forgot about it. I don't even think about it anymore. And then something comes on TV to remind you about it and you're like, oh shit, that's right. That's still around. That's not over with. Now I gotta think about that. And the award goes to The Twilight Saga. Well, don't need to watch that shit anymore. So then I go on YouTube and I'm like, alright, I'm gonna find solace in the videos online. And what the hell is that? Oh my god, a new trailer to the new one. There's no escaping it. No, I'm gonna run in the rain and turn into a dog in the rain because it makes me feel good. And look at this chick's smug look. Haha, Bella's getting married when she's 18 because she still doesn't know what she wants in the world. Baby chews through her uterus or something like that. I got nothing. I got nothing. A guy you don't even know rip on Twilight for an entire video. Which means you wanted to watch me do that, which means you hate Twilight too. Now you should subscribe, because all the cool kids are doing it. So there it is, guys, the new Twilight movie. Oh shit, part 1? Oh fuck, we got it. Right, we got a part 2 to put up with. I don't know her name, like Victoria's Secret model number 269. The only problem is there is so much of this going on that at a point you keep watching it and you're like, it's still a lot of destruction. Nothing else, just explosions and those Michael Bay explosions that have like, you know, white fireworks in them. It happens, it's like metal and explosions and war. It has all come down to this and then it ends and then a monologue happens like, and that's how it is because we're Autobots and we kick ass, motherfucker. End credit song. And then it's over. You're just like, oh, whoa, that 13 seconds ago, I was watching a battle. Now I'm watching end credits. I guess that's how it goes down. It's almost like the studio was like, all right, over budget, wrap it up, seriously. The second movie sucked. You don't get a 4th. In fact, you don't get the end to a 3rd. You just get credits. The Expendables. That's right, with stubble, because this is a man's movie for men. Don't laugh. It took me a week to grow this shit out. About what he looks like, that's whatever. I'm usually not going to see him. I'm probably going to play in first person anyway, or his face is going to be behind a helmet. I'm never going to see my guy. I forgot my guy was a dark elf for like 20 hours. 20 hours of gameplay. That's like, you know, 20 hours in real life. When a guy comes up into your face and you just shoot that dual-handed fireball, you might as well take a nuke, put it in the guy's mouth, and just be like... It's like that. So gratifying, dude. You all die. I'm telling you, it's like the best class in the entire game. Be magic or be dead. And when you level up and become badass, you really feel it. One hit kill those guys with your magic. You're like, yeah, that's called a lightning bolt. Now you're ash and dust. The length of Skyrim makes Arkham City look about as long as Portal 1. Not lying, it's like that. You can barely understand what he's saying. He's like... Not gonna lie, if that dude punched me in the face, I'd probably get a bloody nose. While I'm in a hospital bed, I'll like... And then it gets stronger and the bat symbol crumbles away and you just hear dialogue like, I knew the mob wouldn't go down without a fight. This is different. They weren't hockey pads. You were wearing hockey pads first, son, then you hammered them and they turned to a man who wasn't wearing hockey pads. So the last trailer didn't show us much of anything except Jim Gordon all like... This trailer shows us a bit more than that. The Dark Knight Rises would officially be the movie with the strangest voices ever. What's your man playing a hockey pad to believe in God?
My voice sounds like this in the prologue, Batman. You shall never stop me.
Leave so little for the rest of us.
This young guy brings his chick to this altar, the chick's dead, lays her down, then this voice from above that sounds like, that's how you see your body. And you just know that the last thought that goes through the mind of this colossus after you take him down is, are you shitting me now, dude? This is bullshit. Turns around like this and looks at you, sees his eyes turn red, and he starts walking towards you. You're just like, fuck my life, I'm dead. And then when you take him down, try to tell me you do not feel like King Kong on cocaine, seriously. Now I'll say it's one of my favorite games, but it's not meant for everyone, it's just not. There are people who will be like, oh, this game's boring, all you do is ride a horse and take out these 16 big-ass beasts and make you feel like a badass. This is stupid. Where's Master Chief?
Hello, I want to play a game. Would you watch the supposed final installment of a Blood Drive franchise while paying $3 extra a ticket for 3D? Does your nostalgia trump your practicality? Live or die. Make your choice.
Saw 3D. At that point, I wonder what it's called when it's shown in 2D. It has to be called something else. Does anybody know? Seriously? When I first saw the first Saw, say that 3 times fast. In reality, we're all thinking the same thing.
Come on, fail. Fail!
And Wesker's in this movie, played by a 26-year-old, because when I think Captain Wesker, I think 26-year-old Gap employee. And he talks like this, like he got his jaw wired shut while he was taking acting lessons from Agent Smith. Sudden impact after the free fall will. But in this movie, they're all fine. Stupid. And this movie's plagued with moments that just turn into slow motion for no apparent reason, like in The Matrix Reloaded. It's almost like they do it just to draw out the runtime of this movie. Without the slow-mo shots, the movie'd probably be a solid hour long. Paul W.S. Anderson, I'm really glad that you did not get the green light to rape Castlevania. But in the end, I'd buy this movie, even on Blu-ray, if I like dog shit. Ew. Like Adrian Brody delivers Schwarzenegger's line from the first one. He's all like, come on, do it, kill me, I'm here, come on, kill me, do it now, do it. I was in Splice and I won an Oscar, figure that out, kill me. I appreciate it, but it's just not the same as, come on, do it, kill me, I'm here, come on, do it now, show it, kill me. He liked it, and his main tag as to why was the boobs in 3D. I mean, seriously, I don't get how that makes a good movie. I mean, just go to a strip club for the same price. You'll see boobs, and they'll be in, you know, real 3D. None of this post-production converted shit. And if boobs just make the movie for you, just keep in mind that post-production converted 3D boobs can make Megan Fox's boobs look like Cloris Leachman's boobs. Think of that. Piranha 3D gets the "it's so bad it might be fun if you're drunk" award. Yeah, now it's party in 2D. I could make this the shortest review I could ever do. It could be as easy as acting. Horrible.
The script.
Worse than the acting.
The story.
Actually, the multiple personality thing, that had some potential, a little bit, but it was still crap. And boom, there you go, done. I mean, honestly, give me a break. I'd always imagined what girls do in the bathroom together, but it was always normal shit, like involving pillow fights and chocolate syrup and... Right. Like, there's a scene in the beginning of the movie where a guy gets an epinephrine shot, and then he wakes up and shoots a cop in the chest twice, and the one thing that the cop's cop buddy could say is, whoa, epinephrine is the shit. Like, seriously, dude, your friend might be dead, and that's all you gotta say? Who writes this shit? Oh, that's right, the guy who's known as the Master of Horror. We'll be taking that cop's badge, and we'll be taking that crown of the Master of Horror from you, Wes Craven. I'm sorry. Now, because of the nature of this movie, I will say that this movie might be okay, not only if you're drunk, but if you're shit-faced hammered. Yeah, and now it's a party. However, because of the simple fact that this movie's target audience isn't even old enough to drink yet, I gotta say dog shit. Ew. Am I the only one who finds it strange or ironic that the target audience for these rated R slasher flicks can't even buy their own tickets yet? That's weird. I mean, without MJ, we wouldn't have Timberlake. Without Timberlake, no Dick in a Box video.
We owe Michael our lives.
Like, there is a scene where Michael Jackson's all like,
I feel the sizzle, I'm sizzling, I'm feeling the sizzle.
then the director's like, Michael, if your back's to the screen, how do you know when to cue the band? To which he replies, I feel it. And the director's just like, okay, whatever. Because the director knew that's MJ. You do not argue with MJ, but he is a strange guy. But it's totally badass to watch him keep up with and school these backup dancers who are like 20 years old. These backup dancers are like, fuck dude, when are we gonna get a lunch, man? This is fucking hard. Michael Jackson's all like,
It's just another Tuesday for me, it's easy, it's fucking bullshit. I see you soon.
I love that guy. And now,
Death's coming for you.
but as for Final Destination 5, once again, Death is pissed off that he's been cheated out of 8 souls, so now he's sequentially killing them off in glorious manner. Killer Elite, based on a true story. Dolphin Tale, based on a true story. Moneyball, based on a true story. Abduction, not at all based on a true story, but Taylor Lautner is not a good actor, and that is a true story. Taylor Lautner's not a good actor. He's just not. It's almost like Taylor Lautner's either so stoic he has no emotion or he has too much. Like he's all like... Or she says something and he's like, we can't. There's no time. Yep, it's just like that. Taylor Lautner, just be a stuntman. It'll be fun for us to not have to watch your movie. And they're gonna start talking about stuff and relating to each other. We get that, right? How do they do it in this movie? By having her be like, remember that time in junior high? Why didn't you ask me out at the beginning of the year? At that point, I was like, high school is such a serious thing. These problems matter. I can't sing for shit, but that's the song that came to my mind and it fit perfectly. This is Enemy of the State in high school on the CW network. Why didn't you ask me out at the beginning of the year? And not even as good as that. And they made Xerxes like 10 feet tall. He has his Sharpie painted on eyebrows. He has like Mr. T's golden chains hanging around his body. He's all like,
Lay down your arms, Leonidas. Now we'll make you Lord King of all Sparta.
and Leonidas just talks shit to him. He's like, yeah, no, we're fighting you. And right there, you're like, oh, snap. That's why Leonidas is awesome. And you suck, Sharpie eyebrows, man. Which I really don't get, because everyone's walking around with these Jesus bronze abs, which is really funny that it's seen as a guy movie. Because we guys can watch it and we don't necessarily feel really gay. But what's with Voldemort doing that yell? He does the same yell in everything. Just in this one trailer, he does it like 4 times. He's all like... I can't imitate that right there. He's falling. I can't fall. No. And then you start thinking about it and you're like, he did that in the Goblet of Fire too when he came back, when Harry like escaped. I guess if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I guess his yell works for him. He didn't do that yell when he was on the back of the guy's head though, I don't think. But if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.